That's right.
Picking up the easy rebound and dropping it down for two.
So Griffin Stool was fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. It's tied 2-2. We're just underway here in Game 2 of the Jerry Quick Classic. Here's his free throw. It's up and good. 3-2. Lakeview Academy leads it. Going left to right across your radio dial. Here's James with the basketball to the right. Up top of the key to Foster. Now they swing it over to the left. Now inside is stolen away by Lakeview. Here's number 11, Jack Blackburn. Now Sewell has it. He's double teamed. Gets the top of the key. They move it around very quickly. Does the Lakeview team. This is Adam Cottrell. And we have a whistle. And I believe it's a traveling violation.
No, it looks like they're going to call a foul, personal foul on number 11, Jake Blackburn. He was trying to bully around for a little bit of positioning in the lane down there, and he picked up the offensive foul.
So Lanier has the ball now. Here's Foster. Over to number 2, that's Blake McIntyre. No, correction, Alex Walker. Now Adrian Martin with the ball. Martin dribbles, and he loses it out of bounds. It's going to remain with Lanier. Here's Adrian Martin, baseline three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by Lakeview. That's Jack Blackburn with the basketball. He dribbles, going right to left across your radio dial, or internet in this case. Here's Blackburn's shot. It's good. Running one-hander is good. And Lakeview has a 5-2 lead.
Blackburn with the soft floater across the middle. Makes it look nice and easy.
I got a high ankle sprain going for a rebound.
Injuries are part of playing.
I got hit catching a pass and broke my collarbone.
So it's good to know that the sports medicine doctors, therapists, and athletic trainers at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta are experts at treating young athletes. If your child suffers any kind of sports-related injury,
I got hit and dislocated my shoulder.
bring him to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
Did you know that you can have all kinds of delicious food from your favorite local restaurants delivered right to your door? I know, I just blew your mind. All you have to do is go to choices2you.com. Choose from a list of great local restaurants, pick what you want right from their menu, and Choices to You will deliver it to your home or office. It's that easy. Get real restaurant food from the places you love delivered right to your door. Choices2you.com. Eat out without going out.
Right now, I like what Lanier's doing. They're playing a little bit of that 2 zone, trying to find their way.
Griffin Sewell muscling his way up, trying to get a shot off. It's no good. Rebound. And now Lakeview Academy on the run. Here's Sean Foster. He fakes. He shoots. He is fouled. And the foul's going to go against Griffin Sewell, I believe.
Foster, junior for Lanier.
So Foster goes to the line. He'll shoot 2 shots. And first one is no good. Foster, a 6'4" junior. Lanier finished 14-14 a year ago. Here's Foster's second free throw. It's up and good. So it is 5-3 Lakeview Academy. Now Lanier's going to press, but Lakeview's going to dribble out of that press. Here's Blackburn to Adam Cottrell for 3. Cottrell nails the 3, and it's 8-3 Lakeview. Here's Sion James. His shot is no good. Rebound taken away by Lakeview. Here comes Cottrell over towards the right side. He has the top of the key now. Cottrell dribbles, gets it to his brother, Drew Cottrell. Now back to Adam. Adam's going to shoot the three, no good. And rebound taken away by the Lanier Longhorns. And a long alley-oop pass. It is up and good. Correction, no, they're going to wave the basket off. Where are they?
No, they're going to call it goaltending. What happened? The defender went over the top, and as he was trying to block the ball, he grabbed onto the net and pulled the rim down. So they call that goaltending. So they're going to count the basket.
Goaltending, so the basket counts. It's 8-5, Lakeview Academy. Lanier pressing, half-court press here. And here's a three-pointer by Adam Cottrell, no good. Rebound is fought for, and it's going to call a jump ball, I believe. Alex Walker was fighting with it with a Lakeview player. And it's going to go in possession of Lanier. We're early in the game, 4:46 to go in the first quarter. Lakeview Academy up 8-5 over Lanier. Here's Sion James with the ball, top the key to Foster. Gets it over to Martin, and we have a whistle. Offensive foul against the Longhorns.
Yeah, right now it's a little bit of jockeying for positions down here, and they're calling that both ways. They called it a little bit earlier down there against Lakeview. Now they called it against Lanier. You got these guys that are trying to figure out. A lot of times with these referees, you got to kind of figure the referees out, see what they'll let you get away with, and see what they won't let you get away with down there in the paint.
That's true. E.J. Washington in the game for Lanier. Also number 21, Zach Friedel. He was whistled for the foul. Full court press by the Longhorns. Adam Cottrell dribbles through it. He has the ball right now. He goes top of the key, guarded by Frazier. Lanier with it. Three-pointer by Drew Cottrell, no good. And the ball is out of bounds. It's going to stay with Lakeview Academy, the Lakeview Lions out of Gainesville, Georgia. 25-6 a year ago in private Class A, reached the Final Four. And we've got a ball went out of bounds. It's going to be
they're going to call a holding, a blocking foul.
Blocking foul, excuse me, against.
Looks like they called it against KJ Millwood.
So here's Sion James with the basketball for Lanier as he brings it up. He's a sophomore, 6'3" guard. Bounce pass to Foster, back to James on the left side. Over to Adrian Martin. Martin's going to take a three-pointer, air ball. And Alex Walker tried to save it, was not able to.
I got a high ankle sprain going for a rebound.
Injuries are part of playing.
I got hit catching a pass and broke my collarbone.
So it's good to know that the sports medicine doctors, therapists, and athletic trainers at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta are experts at treating young athletes. If your child suffers any kind of sports-related injury,
I got hit and dislocated my shoulder.
bring him to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
Questionable foul call early, but
Washington, a 6'7" junior. So Lakeview Academy now with the basketball. They move it around the perimeter. Here's Drew Cottrell with it. Drew's going to shoot a three-pointer, no good, off the rim. Rebound taken away by Alex Walker, and he is fouled.
hustle going after the ball, diving on the floor, picking up that cheap foul right there. That's one you don't want to get, that hustle foul.
Checking in for Lanier is number 24. This is Jalen Searles. He's a 6'3" junior. Here's Sion James with the ball. Over to Martin, right side. Martin, guarded by Drew Cottrell. Now over to Searles. And Alex Walker tried to drive the lane and score, but he traveled.
They're going to get him with that charge, too. You know, and he got the worst out of that. I thought he traveled, but they're going to call the charge on that. A lot of times you have these players, they want to do that Euro step. They want to do that hop step move. And you got to understand, if you're going to do the move, make sure no one's up under you, because that's exactly what happens. It's an easy play for a defender to pick up a charge. That's
true. That's true. So Lakeview now with the basketball, and we have a foul against Lanier. And it's against Jalen Searles. That's his first. Team 6th foul. So here's Blackburn with the ball for Lakeview Academy. Left side to Drew Cottrell. Cottrell double teamed. Good defense by the Longhorns. And a three-pointer off the mark by Drew Cottrell, and an outlet pass. Here comes the Longhorns, and Alex Walker scores. Nice pass by Edmund Ruiz, who just got into the game. It's 8-7 Lakeview. Long pass. Drew Cottrell going to try a three. It is no good, out of bounds.
Now let's see who can jump up there and get that one.
It will not be me, that's for sure. 2:23 to go in the game's first quarter. It is 8-7.
Now, Barry, I've watched a lot of basketball in my life, and I don't recall one getting stuck right there.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of basketball, but I hadn't seen one get stuck right there. That's going to be a nice big delay.
That's right. The basket, it is stuck up on top of the backboard, wedged between the suspension and the backboard. They got it down, and we will resume play with Lakeview with an 8-7 lead. 2:23 to go in the first quarter. We're in Game 2 of the Jared Cook Classic here on SUVTV.com. Holden Cooper checking in for Lakeview Academy. Also Griffin Sewell checking in as well. Here comes James with the basketball for the Longhorns. James to Foster. And it's stolen away by the Lions. Here's Blackburn with it. And a scoop shot no good. Rebound is fought for, and it's going to be a foul against Griffin Sewell on Sion James.
And that's a frustration foul right there. You realize he missed an easy little floater, and he came in, tried to play a little bit of overzealous defense, and that's a frustration foul. He picked up a cheap foul, one he should have never picked up.
Yeah, you have to be smart in playing defense and knowing when to foul. So James with the basketball now for the Longhorns. They move it around the perimeter. Martin, top of the key. He's going to drive to the basket. His shot is no good. Rebound taken away by the Lions. And Andrew Cottrell with the ball now. And it's stolen away. Stolen away by Adrian Martin. Martin pulls up. He shoots. He scores. Adrian Martin with the basket, and Lanier takes the lead. It's 9-8.
Nice stop and pop right there. One man fast break to knock down that free throw line jumper.
Three-pointer off the mark is no good. Rebound taken away by the Longhorns. Sean Foster. He gets it out to Searles. Over to Edmund Ruiz. Back to Foster, top of the key. Over to the left side to Martin. Martin now with the basketball. Dribbles. Top of the key to Ruiz. Over to Sion James on the left side. James. He dribbles, and he is fouled by number 11. That is, correction, offensive foul on Sion James.
Yeah, James kind of used that shoulder to kind of get a little push off. He got a little forearm shiver in there to get a push off, so that's why they call that offensive foul on.
So an offensive foul. It's 9-8 Lanier. Lakeview Academy had an 8-3 lead, but Lanier has gone on a 6-0 run thanks to a lot of good full court pressure. And a steal here by the Longhorns. Here's Alex Walker with the basket. And one. No, take that back. Offensive foul.
Yeah, that was the second time he tried to use that little Euro step, this kind of step over move to do the layup. And sometimes, man, you really don't need that fancy. You just go in there and lay it up strong with the right hand, and that's an easy 2 points.
Here's Lakeview now, and it's a three-pointer. That was Adam Cottrell with the three-pointer. It's 11-9 Lions. Now Lanier has it. Quentin Frazier with the ball. Frazier over to Searles. And then down low, couldn't see who it was, but it was stolen away by the Lions. And oh, a nice block there. I believe that was, oh, they hit the basket. Couldn't tell who that was who made the basket.
Number 12,
that was
Sam Stewart.
Sam Stewart.
I'm sorry. Yep, Sam Stewart came over.
Sam Stewart, so it's 13-9 Lakeview. And now number 15 gets the basket for Lanier. That was Ryan Johnson who checked into the game. So we are at the end of the first quarter with your score. The Lakeview Academy Lions 13, the Lanier Longhorns 11. You're watching and listening.
Check this out. Did you know that you can have all kinds of delicious food from your favorite local restaurants delivered right to your door? I know, I just blew your mind. All you have to do is go to choices2you.com. Choose from a list of great local restaurants, pick what you want right from their menu, and Choices to You will deliver it to your home or office. It's that easy. Get real restaurant food from the places you love delivered right to your door. Choices2you.com. Eat out without going out.
Blackburn tried to get it down into
I do like the post move that Washington did down there, but you have to you have to finish it though. It's nice to have a nice move, but you still have to finish and make the basket.
Blackburn tried to feed it to Stewart, but Stewart couldn't handle it. It's Lanier basketball. 20-11, Lakeview Academy up by 9. Here's Ruiz with it, right side. Ruiz over to Alex Walker. Walker's shot is no good. And they're going to call a foul. It looks like on number 11, Jack Blackburn. That's his second personal. So Alex Walker goes to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw is up. It's no good. A lot of missed free throws so far here.
Yep, can't seem to find just can't seem to find the bottom of the basket from that free throw line. And the funny thing about it, free throws are the easiest shot in the world, but the hardest one to make.
He makes one of 2, though. It's 20-12, Lakeview Academy. Here come the Lions. Adam Cottrell with the basketball. Bounce pass to his brother, Drew Cottrell. Here's Adam Cottrell. And now a three-pointer, no good. It goes off of a Lakeview player. It's going to be...
No, they're going to leave it down there.
Tell you what, they're going to leave it down there. It looked to me like it went off one of the Lakeview players, but ref saw otherwise.
What happened? That last Lanier player kind of got his hand on it as it was going out of bounds.
Drew Cottrell for 3, and he gets it. 23-12, Lakeview Academy.
Somebody better decide whether they want to guard the Cottrell brothers.
The Cottrell brothers can shoot the basketball. Their father is the coach, Todd Cottrell. And now a nice pass into Martin. Martin can't get it to go, though. There's a fight for it, and Lakeview ends up with it. Layup is no good. Rebound taken away by Lanier. Here comes Adrian Martin. Martin behind the back pass, and he lays it up and in. Beautiful play by Adrian Martin. 23-14, Lakeview. Oh, but they try a fast break pass, and they throw it away. Lakeview turns it over. It goes back over to the Longhorns.
Beautiful move behind the back to get that layup. They avoid the defender and just lay it in for the easy two.
Alex Walker with the ball for Lanier. Now he gets it back. Tries to get around Adam Cottrell, but Cottrell is whistled for the foul, blocking foul. Correction, Drew Cottrell. So Lanier will inbound the basketball, 4:17 to go in the second quarter.
We're in the bonus now. Both teams will be shooting for the rest of the game. And if one more foul is committed by Lakeview, both teams will be shooting 2 for the rest of the half.
Alex Walker at the line to shoot 2 shots for the Longhorns, trying to get his team back in the ball game. The first one is in the air, no good. Rebound taken away by number 30 for Lakeview. That's Arturo Varela in the game. Here's Adam Cottrell with the basketball, top of the key, guarded by Walker. Now Drew Cottrell has it. Drew's going to drive baseline. He's going to get it back to his brother. Adam Cottrell cannot get the three-pointer to go. Lakeview tries to save it out of bounds, cannot do it, and it goes over to Lanier. Walker now with the ball for the Longhorns, top of the key. Walker has it still. Bounce pass. Walker gets it back. Here's Sean Foster driving baseline. His layup is good. Nice drive by Foster.
Nice drive by Foster to absorb the contact and still put it up off the backboard for the easy 2.
23-16, Lakeview Academy going right to left across your radio dial, or internet in this case, and Drew Cottrell drives the lane to try and score, and he is...
They're going to call jump ball on that one.
Nice defensive play by Alex Walker.
Yeah, once again, Barry, that just bothers me so much about high school. You know, if you want to reward the guy for playing good defense, let the guys jump it out, man. You got to jump it out.
Three-pointer by Drew Cottrell is good. Another 3, and it's 26-16. I think that's about 7 or 8 three-pointers by the Cottrell brothers alone.
Those 2 Cottrell brothers, they're hot from the outside. They're feeling it.
Here's Martin with the basketball to Walker. Over to Sion James. Sion James scores. 26-18, Lakeview Academy over Lanier. 2:51 to go in the half. Adam Cottrell with the basketball. And he throws this one out of bounds. He was trying to throw it over to Holden Cooper, but threw it way over his head. Turnover.
I think that was just a mistake of just trying to do a little bit too much, being too much in a hurry. Oh.
Three-pointer is good by Alex Walker. Now it's 26-21 Lakeview. The Longhorns cut it to 5. Adam Cottrell with the ball. Right side to Drew Cottrell. Drew Cottrell now dribbling top of the key. Bounce pass to Adam Cottrell. Adam Cottrell dribbling, guarded by Sion James. Now back over to Drew Cottrell. Lakeview content to slow it down a little bit. Now Adam Cottrell has it. Now they get the ball into Sam Stewart. Sam Stewart travels.
Yep, took too many steps. This is one of those things when he turned around and he didn't realize how open he was underneath the basket. It kind of forced him and took an extra step. And they're going to call travel every time on that one.
2:02 to go in the first half. Here's Sion James with the ball. Bounce pass to Foster. Foster driving baseline. His layup is up, no good. He gets his own rebound, though. Puts it back up, no good. Ball still fought for. And let's see who the foul is on. And a foul is against Holden Cooper of Lakeview. And number 20 for Lanier. That is Ejai Washington. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw in the air. It is good. And coming in for the Lions is KJ Millwood. Millwood, a junior guard, 6'2 junior.
Nice, easy stroke by the young man to knock down that free throw.
Here's the second free throw. It is in the air. It is good. So now Lanier has cut the lead to 3. 26-23, a minute 49 to go in the first half. Lakeview inbounding the basketball. Drew Cottrell has it, guarded by Martin. Drew Cottrell dribbles. Top of the key now, still dribbling. Guarded by Martin. Good defense by Adrian Martin. Drew Cottrell going to drive the lane. His scoop shot no good. It is rebound taken away by Lanier. Here comes Alex Walker. Tries a bounce pass into E.J. Washington. The ball was kicked. So it will remain Lanier basketball with a minute 27 to go. And Lakeview Academy with a 26-23 lead. Foster inbounding the ball to Walker. Walker atop of the key to Sion James. Going left to right across your radio dial, or in this case, internet. And the best shot is up, no good. Referee blocked my view, could not see who put the shot up. And let's see who the foul's on here.
They're going to call a foul on Lakeview. Is going to stay down there. What happened, it was a little bit of a push as they were going for the rebound. I think they called it on 55.
55 on Noah Lindler, who's checked into the game. That's his first personal. And E.J. Washington will go to the line to shoot 2. So each team has 10 team fouls. Washington's first free throw is in the air. It is good. Nice stroke. 26-24, Lakeview up by 2. Here's Washington's second free throw. It is in the air. It is good. So now Lakeview only has a 26-25 lead.
Washington, he's 4 from 4 from the free throw line today.
Lions apply the Longhorns apply full court pressure. Adam Cottrell dribbling the ball, guarded by Sion James. 58 seconds to go. And it's stolen away. Oh, nice. Almost stolen away by Lanier. Lakeview has it. KJ Millwood had it. Now he gets it to Drew Cottrell. Drew Cottrell over to Adam Cottrell for 3. Good! My goodness. Adam Cottrell with another 3. 29-25, Lakeview Academy Lions. 34 seconds to go. Lanier going to hold for the last shot.
Those Cottrell brothers are just knocking down beautiful threes, and they're big threes.
Oh, nice pass there into Foster. He couldn't get it. Now he gets his rebound back. He's fouled by Adam Cottrell. And Sean Foster will go to the line to shoot 2. Correction, the foul is, they called it on Drew Cottrell. So Sean Foster will go to the line to shoot 2 shots with 23.4 seconds to go. His first free throw in the air, no good, off the back of the rim.
A lot of missed free throws by the Lanier Longhorns today.
Lanier trailing by 4, 29-25. Here's Foster's second free throw attempt. It's in the air, it is good, so it's 29-26. Lakeview up by 3, 22 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run the clock out here, take the last shot. Adam Cottrell with the ball, almost a steal by Martin.
That's the trouble. And that's the thing, when you're down on the ground like that, you can't get up. You can't get up, you have to dribble.
I believe that was a traveling violation against Adam Cottrell. Good double team defense by the Longhorns.
And that's what a good trap does to you. A good trap kind of gets you
6
discombobulated.
6 seconds to go. Three-pointer no good. Rebound taken away by the Lions. And now a heave from Adam Cottrell. It is no good. And we are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We're at halftime. An excellent game between Lakeview Academy and Lanier. Lakeview Academy has the lead 29-26 over the Lanier.
I got a high ankle sprain going for a rebound.
Injuries are part of playing.
I got hit catching a pass and broke my collarbone.
So it's good to know that the sports medicine doctors, therapists, and athletic trainers at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta are experts at treating young athletes. If your child suffers any kind of sports-related injury,
I got hit and dislocated my shoulder.
bring him to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
We're back here, start of the second half between Lakeview Academy and Lanier. 29-26, Lakeview Academy steal, and now another steal. It's going to go in the direction of Lanier. Foul is going to be against Lakeview Academy.
You know, Barry, that first half, man, a lot of sharp shooting on the Lakeview side, man. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 three-pointers just from the Cottrell brothers.
Nice shot there. Here comes Lanier now, trailing 31-26. Sean Foster driving baseline, reverse layup good. 31-28, Lakeview Academy. Now a three-pointer baseline by Drew Cottrell, no good. Rebound taken away by Sion James. Sion James pushes it, gets it to Adrian Martin. It's up and good. So the Longhorns have cut the lead to 31-30.
Nice lay-in by Martin.
Here comes Lakeview now. Oh, nice pass into number 14. That's Alec Bornhorst with the layup. They broke the press, 33-30 Lakeview. And the three-pointer is good.
Adrian Martin knocks that down from long range.
Adrian Martin with the three-pointer. Now another three-pointer is an air ball. Rebound taken away by the Longhorns. Here comes Sion James. Adrian Martin with a three-pointer, no good. Chased down by James. James' shot is up, is good. So Lanier takes the lead, 35-33, 6:03 to go in the third quarter. They break the press, does Lakeview, and a nice block there by Sion James on Drew Cottrell.
That's one way you can stop Cottrell from knocking down all those threes.
That's true. Now number 30, Arturo Varela, checks in for the Lions. They trail now 35-33 after leading the whole game. Here's Drew Cottrell with the ball, guarded by E.J. Washington, and stolen away by Alex Walker. And foul is going to be against Lakeview. Adam Cockrell, that's the who the foul is charged on. That's his second personal, team first of the half.
You know, one thing about these early season tournaments, you get to see the other teams kind of watching before they get ready to go to the locker room. Like right now in the top corner, you got Green Forest, and they're all green warm-ups. They're heading down the stairs to the locker room. Green Forest, they'll probably see Lakeview a little bit later on in the year, especially come playoff time.
That's true. Here's a three-pointer by Alex Walker, no good. Tipped around and chased down by Drew Cottrell of Lakeview. Cottrell gets it over to Jack Blackburn. Blackburn with the basketball now. Blackburn over to Drew Cottrell for three, no good. Rebound chased down by Lanier.
Oh, looks like it should have been a foul on that one.
Here's Sion James with the ball. And we have a foul. It's going to stay here. Foul is going to be against Lakeview.
Oh, looks like he gave a warning to the coach. He didn't quite give a technical. He stopped play.
Oh, he stopped play. Okay.
You know, I'm guessing it's one thing about the refs. I'm guessing they probably don't want to give a technical to the coach this early in the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because technicals cost.
Yeah.
For coaches, technicals cost.
They do. Bounce pass into Foster. Foster's shot is up around the rim and in. And it's 37-33 Lanier. Lanier with a 4-point lead. Lakeview with the basketball now. Here's Jack Blackburn. Right side, over to Drew Cottrell for three, no good. Rebound chased down by Lanier. Sion James got the rebound. He outletted the pass to number 2, Alex Walker. Ball went out of bounds. Actually, there was a foul. Foul against Adam Cottrell, his third personal. So Cottrell leaves the ball game, and checking in is KJ Millwood. Zach Friedel checking in for Lanier. Here's Alex Walker for Lanier. And now a three-pointer by Walker, no good. Rebound taken away by KJ Millwood. And here come the Lions. Jack Blackburn over to Drew Cottrell for three, he's got it. Another three-pointer by Drew Cottrell. So the Lions cut Lanier's lead to 37-36. Here's Sean Foster, left side over to Adrian Martin. Back to Foster, top of the key. And Ejai Washington's shot is no good. Rebound taken away by the Lions. Here's Jack Blackburn pushing it. Blackburn, as the Lions move the ball around. Blackburn going to shoot a three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by the Longhorns.
It's a great pump fake.
And the shot is up and good by number 21, Zach Friedel.
That's a beautiful pump fake right there. They cleared some space to knock down that jumper.
Here's KJ Millwood with the basketball now for for Lakeview. And it's steal. A steal by Lanier. And layup is good by Alex Walker. So Lanier takes a 5-point lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. And checking in for Lanier is Edmund Ruiz. And back in for Lakeview is Sam Stewart.
You know, a big-time change of paces went on right now for Lanier. Lanier kind of changed this thing around, had some pressure defense and hitting some open shots. And now look, you got a 5-point lead.
Three-pointer by Martin is no good, and we have a whistle. And foul is going to be against.
Looks like Ryan
Johnson of Lanier, so Lakeview basketball. And the Lanier players all over Jack Blackburn.
You know what I like about Blackburn? Blackburn is one of those low ball dribblers. He keeps it down so low, so close to the ground, and still manages to keep control of the ball and maintain possession. That's beautiful, beautiful display of dribbling by Blackburn.
Here's Blackburn with the basketball now for the Lions. Blackburn top of the key, over to Drew Cottrell. Cottrell double teamed, picks up his dribble. Now a bounce pass. Cottrell now has it again. And we have a foul against Lanier.
Yeah, trying to play him a little too close. Anytime you have a shooter like that, you want to get up on him and you want to get in his face and get real tight on him. Because if you give Cottrell, if you give him an inch, he's going to knock down that three. So, boom, you get up close, and that's the risk you run when you're playing up on him that tight. You run that risk of picking up that cheap foul.
That's exactly right. Here's Drew Cottrell now with the basketball. Gives it to Varala. Varala dribbling. Varala trying to find an outlet. Gives it over to Millwood. Millwood has it. Gets it top of the key to Drew Cottrell. Back to Millwood. Into Varala. Lakeview moving the ball around very quickly. Varala with it now. And ball knocked away by number 21 of Lanier, Zach Friedel. But it will stay with Lakeview Academy. Lanier leading at 41-36, a minute 31 to go in the third quarter. going left to right across your radio or internet dial. And it's going to be a turnover. No, I take that back.
Looks like a fingertip probably grazed it for Lanier and knocked it off
Looked like
course.
he threw. So Lakeview remains with possession. And three-pointer is good by Drew Cottrell. It's 41-39 Lanier. Three-pointer is good by Ruiz. Edmund Ruiz with the three-pointer. And that puts Lanier back up by 5. And a foul on Ryan Johnson of Lanier.
But I think they're going to count the basket on that one, though, and they're going to give him the foul while the ball was in the air, I guess. Oh, after the ball went through, I don't know.
Basket will count. Lanier in full court pressure. Blackburn trying to dribble out of it, and he's fouled by Ruiz. That's his fourth personal, and one more, and he's going to be gone. So he's going to come out of the ball game, I would think. Yes. And checking in is Tyree Cox of Lanier. Blackburn now top of the key for Lakeview. Right side to Drew Cottrell. Back over to KJ Millwood. Three-pointer is missed. Rebound taken away by the Longhorns. Long outlet pass. Chased down. And now it's out to Foster. Foster going to shoot. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Sean Foster.
Beautiful way to get in there and establish your position. Get your feet set and establish your position. You'll pick up that charge all the time. You know, if you can outthink your opponent, if you can guess what your opponent's going to do, you can get in there and pick up that charge, man. That was beautiful.
So checking in for Lakeview Academy is Drew Cottrell. Blackburn across the timeline now for the Lions. Over to Millwood. Millwood back to Blackburn. Blackburn back to Millwood. Over to Bornhorst. Back to Millwood. KJ Millwood with the basketball. Inside pass to Drew Cottrell, who scores. Nice play. 44-41 Lanier leading it. 2 seconds to go in the third. Three-pointer is good. And that was Zach Frieda with the three-pointer to give Lanier a 47-41 lead at the end of the third quarter. It's Lanier 47, Lakeview Academy 41 here at Game 2 of the Jared Cook Classic. You're watching and listening on the SUV TV.
Well, while we're here, let's talk about the Atlanta Tip-Off Club annually recognizes the top high school and college players, coaches and officials, and administrators in the metro Atlanta area, the state of Georgia, and the state of Georgia. Join the ATOC. Nominate players and coaches or learn more at www.atltipoffclub.com.
And while we're at it, let's talk about StatRow. StatRow, your source for youth sports highlights. StatRow, view youth sports highlights whenever, wherever. StatRow showcases youth sports highlights and gives a portion of its revenue back to teams. You can visit StatRow today, statrow.com today to learn how your team can partner with StatRow. Beginning of the fourth quarter. 47-41, Lanier with the lead. Lakeview had the lead the whole first half, but Lanier has come back to take a 6-point lead. Jack Blackburn now with the ball for the Lions. Over to Millwood. Bounce pass. And three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken away by Lanier, and we got a traveling violation against Sion James. Some of the Lanier people felt he was fouled.
It all depends on what color uniform you're wearing.
Right, exactly.
Was it a walk or a travel? You know, referees will sit there and talk it over, try to figure out what's going on.
Let's see here. They looked like they were going to call a walk. I know they're going to change. They're going to change the call. They're going to change it. It's a foul against Drew Cottrell.
You know, it's one of those things. What came first, the walk or the foul? You know, or did the foul cause the walk? Either one. Just depends on what uniform you're wearing.
Exactly. Here's Sion James with the ball for Lanier. Now Alex Walker has it top of the key. Walker dribbling. Almost moved his pivot foot there. Into Foster. Foster dribbles into the lane. His shot is good. Nice shot by Sean Foster. It's 49-41. Lanier with an 8-point lead.
Foster's been living right to throw that one up and it goes in.
And now we have a fight for it on the floor with Drew Cottrell and Alex Walker. Timeout called by Drew Cottrell and Lakeview Academy. While we have a timeout, let's also mention CBA Sports. If your school's gym floor took a selfie, how would it look? In addition to new court construction, CBA Sports offers maintenance services that can help your court look and feel better. Visit cbasports.com today to schedule a consultation or learn more. And looking to get a new basketball, tennis, or multi-purpose court, CBA Sports can help as your sports construction specialist for both commercial and residential projects. Visit cbasports.com and contact us to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. Here's Blackburn now with the ball. They trail, Lakeview does, 49-48, 7:06 to go in the game. And now Drew Cottrell has it. He's double teamed. Gets it top of the key to Blackburn. Blackburn dribbles over to the right side. Gets it to Drew Cottrell. Cottrell going to drive into the lane, and he is fouled. And foul is against Adrian Martin. That's his first personal. The 8th team foul against Lanier. And Drew Cottrell going to be at the line to shoot 2. First free throw's up and good. And checking in to the game for Lakeview Academy is number 10, Holden Cooper. Here's the second free throw coming for Drew Cottrell. It's up and around the rim and in. 49-43. Lakeview cuts Lanier's lead to 6. Griffin Sewell checks in for the Lions as well. Now Lakeview going to go to full court pressure, but Lanier beats it. And layup is no good. Rebound up and good. That's Ejai Washington with the basket. It's 51-43 Lanier Longhorns. And Blackburn's pass is stolen by Martin. Outlet pass to Alex Walker, who lays it up and in. And Lanier has a 10-point lead.
You know, that's that risk-reward defense. You play it hands up, aggressive defense, and then you put your hand in that passing lane, and boom, you get an easy 2 points.
So here's Blackburn now with the ball. Lakeview trailing by 10. Three-pointer by Adam Cottrell, air ball. It's picked up by Foster of Lanier. Now here come the Longhorns. This is Alex Walker. Gets it over to Sion James. James going to set up the offense. Top of the key. Back to Walker, right side. Over to Foster, top of the key. Over to Sion James, left side. James with the ball. Over to Adrian Martin, top of the key. Right side to Walker. Walker over to James. Now back to Walker. Into Foster. Foster dribbling. And his shot is no good. And we have a foul called. Griffith Sewell called for the foul.
And I think they're going to call that one on the floor, and they'll take it out. Now, this is a very important mark of the game right here for this Lakeview team. You're down by 10. You got to figure out how you're going to step up and stop the run.
And it's going to be more difficult now that Adrian Martin just hit a three-pointer. It's 56-43. Lanier with a 13-point lead. And they're pressuring Alex Walker. Now he gets it. Now Drew Cottrell has it. Drew Cottrell dribbles in, and they're going to call a foul against Lanier.
Foul starts number 33, Foster. That's his 4th personal.
And Sean Foster with the foul. That's his 4th personal.
Yeah, they called that against Foster. You came over and tried to take the charge. But the thing about taking the charge, you have to have your feet set. You have to establish that position. And this is what a lot of these young kids don't realize. They think they can come in, and as long as they're standing there, it's going to be a foul. But you have to establish that position in order to get that charge.
So Drew Cottrell makes the first of 3. The first of 2 shots. Number 24, Jalen Searles checking in for Lanier. It's 56-44 Lanier. Here's Cottrell's second free throw, no good. Rebound taken away by E.J. Washington of Lanier. Here's Sion James with the ball now. Lanier trying to get it across the timeline. They do. Here's Adrian Martin, and he is fouled.
See on that one, even though Martin's going to, they're going to call a charge on that one.
They're going to call a charge against Adrian Martin. And we have a timeout on the floor.
And Coach Mayweather wants to have a talk with the referees about that one. But on that one, that's just one of being just a little bit too aggressive, what I think. When you're going down the lane like that, he had a man on the wing. He had young Washington on the wing, so that's one where you just want to drop it off to your guy on the wing and let him get the easy too.
If your school's gym floor took a selfie, how would it look? In addition to new court construction, CBA Sports offers maintenance services that can help your court look and feel better. Visit cbasports.com today to schedule a consultation or learn more. Looking to get a new basketball, tennis, or multi-purpose court? CBA Sports can help as your sports construction specialist for both commercial and residential projects. You can visit cbasports.com and contact us to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. And while we're at it, at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the sports medicine team doesn't just treat the pain from sports injuries. They work with young athletes to fix the problem and teach them proper sports mechanics. More on that later. Back to action here. Lakeview trailing 56-44. Blackburn with the ball, feeds it in. Nice pass in to number 12, Sam Stewart. It's 56-46. Now Alex Walker going to take a three-pointer and nail it for Lanier. It's 59-46. The Longhorns back up 13. 4:20 to go in the game. Here's Drew Cottrell, three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken away by Sion James of Lanier. Outlet pass to Alex Walker. Walker going to dribble, and is that going to be a? That's going to be a charge.
Charge, yeah, player control foul.
Good defense by Lakeview Academy there. Coach is not happy about that.
There's
Brandon
the
Mayweather. And now we have a technical foul against Brandon Mayweather, the head coach of Lanier.
Now they actually called it against his assistant coach over there. They called it against his assistant. My goodness, there's a lot going on over there on that sideline.
Yes, sir, a lot going on indeed. Well, while we have a chance here, when you choose Children's, you're in the hands of specialists who understand how to help young athletes get back in the game. You can visit choa.org/sportsmed to learn more.
Cottrell knocked down both of those technical fouls.
So Cottrell knocks down both technicals. Now we have another timeout. 59-48. Lanier with an 11-point lead. Lakeview was in control in the first half, Sly, but here in the second half, it's been all Lanier with full court pressure, some good defense. How does Lakeview get back in this game?
Well, right now what Lakeview has to do, they have to realize that Lanier's throwing the press. You got to figure out how to break the press. You break the press by passing. You don't break the press by dribbling through it. So you pass it and you make sharp, crisp passes to break the press. You have the shooters. The Cockrell brothers, they're great shooters, and they'll get you back into the game with their long-range shooting. But the way that they got those open three-point shots were by the fact that they passed it around. The whole team moved the ball around so well, and then the Cockrell brothers were wide open on the wings. So you have to break the press, move the ball around to your open shooters, and let your open shooters knock it down, and you're back into the game.
And they're gonna need to get the ball to the open shooters like Drew and Adam Cottrell to get back into this game. 4:07 to go. Lanier with a 59-48 lead. Lakeview Academy will inbound the basketball. Here's Jack Blackburn with the ball, top of the key now for Lakeview Academy. And now another steal. Here's Sion James. He's going to lay it up and in. 60-48, not what Lakeview wanted. Now an outlet pass, and the basket is good. That was number 10, Holden Cooper. So it's 61-50. Lanier with 11-point lead, and a steal by the Lions. Here comes Adam Cottrell. Bounce pass stolen away, though, by Adrian Martin of Lanier, and the Longhorns have the basketball and 11-point lead with 3:32 to go.
Sloppy basketball.
Three-pointer by Martin, no good. Rebounded, taken away by Blackburn of the Lions. He pushes it across the timeline. Here's Sam Stewart with it. And the shot by Cottrell is up and good. 61-52, 9-point lead for Lanier. 3:07 to go. And Lakeview in full court pressure, but Lanier breaks it. And layup is missed. And rebound taken away by the Lions. Here comes Blackburn now with the ball for Lakeview Academy. Bounce pass almost stolen. And three-pointer is no good by Holden Cooper. And we have a foul. And it's against Adam Cottrell. That's his fourth personal foul. So Lanier will get the basketball with 2:43 to go in the game. Sean Foster coming back in for Lanier. Foster with the basketball as they try and break the press. They do. Here's Adrian Martin. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded, taken away by Alec Bornhorst of Lakeview. Here's KJ Millwood now with the ball for the Lions. He gets it to his point guard, Adam Cottrell. Lions moving the ball around very quickly. And let's see what the call is here.
Travel, they got him. He switched his pivot foot on that one. He had his pivot set with his left, and then when he turned to pass it, he put his pivot back on his right.
So a traveling violation against Lakeview, costly one. And Lanier has the basketball. Alex Walker with the ball. And the ball stolen away by Adam Cottrell. His layup is good, 61-54. And a timeout taken by Lakeview Academy with 2:01 to go in the game.
All right. Whether you're buying or selling a home, Virtual Properties Realty offers a state-of-the-art Atlanta area home search engine that updates daily. Visit joshmendoza.virtualpropertiesrealty.net to browse our real estate listings or to receive a comparable market analysis for your home. Free of charge. joshmendoza.virtualpropertiesrealty.net.
And if your school's gym floor took a selfie, how would it look? In addition to new court construction, CBA Sports offers maintenance services that can help your court look and feel better. Visit cbasports.com today to schedule a consultation or learn more. Looking to get a new basketball, tennis, or multi-purpose court? CBA Sports can help you get the sports construction specialist for both commercial and residential projects. Visit cbasports.com and contact us to discuss your next indoor or outdoor project. Back to the game here. 1:58 to go. Lanier with a 7-point lead and a steal by Lakeview Three-pointer is up, no good by the Lions. Rebound is taken away by Lanier as Sion James gets the rebound and he is fouled.
Right now you got a 7-point game, just under 2 minutes left. If you're Lakeview, your main goal is play defense. Play defense and do what I call play defense with your feet and not your hand. That means
Alec Bornhorst was called for the over-the-back foul. Now we got another foul.
Looks like Adam Cottrell drew a great foul. Now, Adam hit the floor hard.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Now, I know it's not Oscar season yet, but he deserves a nod for that one. Now, he looked like LeBron James out there taking it.
He did.
He earned that one. He earned that one. But you got to sell it. We're just talking about Josh Mendoza and real estate and talking about sales. So there you go. He sold that one.
Well, it's going to be Lakeview basketball. Here's Drew Cottrell for three. Good. Good. And it's 61-57.
That's 27. That's 27 points for Cottrell.
Lakeview cutting the lead to 4. A minute 40 to go in the game. Alex Walker going up to try to score, but he's fouled.
He has 27 points with 5 3-pointers.
This is Adam Cottrell.
Drew Cottrell.
Drew Cottrell.
The older Cottrell, 27 points, and he's lighting it on fire from downtown. 5 3-pointers.
This game not over yet. Alex Walker at the line for Lanier to shoot 2. Free throw is up and good. Free throws a must down the stretch here. It's 62-57, a minute 36 to go. Griffin Sewell checking in for Lakeview. Walker has one more free throw coming up. It's in the air, it's good. 63-57. Lanier, up by 6. Now Lakeview with it. Here's Drew Cottrell. Cottrell dribbling. His shot is up, no good, but we have a foul.
And right now, Cottrell, he wants to create off the dribble. He's feeling himself. He has 27 points. He knows he can score however you want to give it to him, so he's kind of working off the dribble. But what I would suggest is do what's been working for you. What's been working for you, your team has been moving the ball around, and you've been getting those great looks.
Here's Drew Cottrell. His first free throw, no good. Got to have them. You just got to have the free throws down the stretch here. A minute 23 to go. Lanier up 63-57. Cottrell's second free throw in the air. It's good. So the Lions cut the lead to 5. Alec Bornhorst checking in for Lakeview Academy. A minute 23 to go. 63-58. Lanier has the lead. Lanier with the basketball. Lakeview Academy full court pressure.
And I
Go ahead.
I like what Cottrell's doing to Coach Cottrell. He's playing a little bit of offense, defense with Drew. He pulled them out of the game when they're on defense. Now he's sending them right back to the scoring board.
Oh, a nice bounce pass into Sean Foster, and he gets it to go. Sion James with a beautiful bounce pass to Foster. Foster's layup is good and one. He gets fouled. And the foul is on Alec Bornhorst. So Sean Foster will have a chance for a three-point play. 65-58 Lanier, a minute 5 to go in the game. Foster to try for the three-point play. His free throw is up and good. 66-58, a minute 5 to go. What can Lakeview Academy muster? Blackburn gets it over to Cottrell. Three-pointer no good. It's chased down by Edmund Ruiz of Lanier, and the Longhorns have it. Outlet pass to Ruiz. Ruiz breaks the pressure, and we have a foul against Lanier. And it's against Drew Cottrell, and he is fouled out of the game.
Yep, that was it for Mr. Cottrell. He played an amazing game. Like I said, 27 points. He had 5 3-pointers. He was on fire. Outstanding performance by the young man.
So Edmund Ruiz will shoot 2 free throws here for Lanier to try and salt away the victory. They lead it 66-58. Here's the first free throw. It's up and good. 67-58, 47.7 seconds to go. Ruiz, his second free throw is up and good. 68-58. Here comes Blackburn now for Lakeview Academy. Time running out on the Lions. Blackburn's shot is up and good. 68-59. No, 68-60. Timeout. Lakeview Academy. 39.6 seconds to go. Want to mention that the Atlanta Hawks, Georgia Tech, UGA, Clemson, these are just some of the basketball teams that call a CBA sports court their home floor. Contact SUVTV's official sports construction specialist, CBA Sports, to discuss your indoor or outdoor sport court needs. You can go to cbasports.com. 39.6 seconds to go, Sly.
Still got a ball game to play. Still got a ball game to gain. It's going to come down to free throw shooting. Because right now, if you're Lakeview, what you want to do, as soon as they inbound this ball, you go for the steal. You don't get the steal, quick foul. This is one of the occasions I like to say you like to bring in your goon squad. You bring on those last 5 people on your bench, and their only job is to go in there and try to get the quick steal. If they don't get the quick steal, pick up a foul. Have your regulars at the scorer's table ready to jump in as soon as the whistle's blown and the refs are allowed to get in the game. You don't want to risk any of your starters fouling out. See, right there it is.
There it is. And Foster is fouled
Foul is charged to number 10.
by number 10, Holden Cooper. So Sean Foster will go to the line to shoot 2. And it's up to Lanier to make the free throws to salt away this victory. Here's Foster's first free throw. It is in the air. It is good. Nice stroke by Sean Foster. 69-60. 38.2 seconds to go. Lanier with a 9-point lead. Here's the second free throw. It's up and good. 70-60. Going to be tough now for Lakeview Academy. Blackburn. And stolen away by Foster, and that looks like that might do it. Here's Sion James over to Foster. Foster to Alex Walker, and now it's stolen away by the Lions, but it's stolen back by Lanier. And here's Edmund Ruiz. He dishes it off to Adrian Martin, who scores 72-60, and that's going to be the ball game. 8 seconds to go. Shot is up and good. That was Holden Cooper. 72-62, and that's going to be the final score in Game 2 of the Jared Cook Classic. Lanier 72, Lakeview Academy 62. Your thoughts on this game, Sly Williams?
Well played game, but sometimes, you kind of say the cream rises to the top. And Lakeview, they are a 1A private school, so they're a smaller school, but they played a great game, great shooting. Surprisingly, those Contra brothers, boy, they can shoot.
They can shoot the basketball.
They can shoot the basketball, but right now, Lanier just had a little bit too much talent, a little bit too much energy, and they came out on top with the convincing win.
Well, final score, Lanier 72, Lakeview Academy 62. Our next game on the docket here at the Jared Cook Classic is going to be a good one coming up at 3:50. Green Forest Christian versus Grayson. Followed by North Gwinnett, the host school, against West Forsyth. That's at 5:25. Then you can watch and listen to Langston Hughes against St. Pius at 7. And the nightcapper, Miller Grove versus Mountain View. That one tipping off at 8:35. For my partner, Sly Williams, I'm Ken Gustafson. We will be back with you in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for Green Forest against Grayson coming up at 3:50. You're watching and listening to the Jared Cook Classic here on the SUVTV.